So once you've cut out your template and marked it up exactly like I have, you'll notice that there's 1, 2, 3, 4 stages. This is the one example that we're going to do in there, 4 stages. Make sure you write really detailed notes that go back into your folder about your 4 stages. Unlike our other ones that we marked on the right side, we're going to mark this on the wrong side. Alrighty, so let's mark him up on the wrong side. You can once again put him right on the edge so that he overhangs a little bit so that you get the best usage consumption of your fabric so you're not wasting very much. And like I said before, anything that you are wasting or not using, put in the scrap pile on the table, please. Make sure you mark in all of the ends and all of the points on all of your buttonholes. Yep, so we can check that it's working. You'll notice that I have used a darker colour pen to mark out on this light skin so that it shows up better for when you're marking it in. This is also a buttonhole, which means, what does it mean in terms of fusing? It means that it's at the centre front. So that means that it will actually be a fused piece because it'll be at the centre front. It'll need to be fused behind it. For our samples, we are not going to fuse our samples because it just saves. But just remember that if this is the real McCoy, you would need to fuse your main and fuse your facing. This here, this backing, is actually your facing. So you need to fuse both. If you had a really heavy duty leather, you probably would just fuse just that section where your buttonhole's going. But like I said, most of the leather that we're going to be working on is not heavy duty. So you would be fusing that whole facing or that whole facing section on the main side. Okay. Once you have marked out your holes, you actually need to draw it out exactly like is on the template. You need to connect the dots, join all your dots together. I can see them. Spend the time to get it correct. Just like when we were doing our jets the other day in tailoring, really important that our ends are square and that our top and bottom is parallel. If they are not, we are not going to get a beautiful little square sharp opening. So make sure you spend the time to get them correct so that when you sew them, it's like we were saying the other day, prepare twice or 3 times and then cut and sew once, okay? To get a really good end product, you need to be taking the time to prepare it correctly, okay? You need to go through and you need to mark off all 4 onto the back side or the wrong side of your hide, okay?